Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are going to learn about sensitivity analysis. Sensitivity analysis is finding out how much certain variables and inputs can affect an outcome of a model. It is a really useful tool in finance, engineering, and other sectors because it tells the stakeholders what factors matter the most to the issue. Here is what we are going to go over during this presentation. So, what is sensitivity analysis? Employing a sensitivity analysis is one way to define how the outcome of a model or decision depends upon different input variables. Sensitivity analysis allows businesses, economists, and analysts to understand those factors that have the greatest effect on their results through the testing of different what-if scenarios. In this way, a company can assess risks and make better decisions, like changes in costs, interest rates, and demand, and use the most appropriate forecasting. Used mainly in finance, engineering, and project management to lower uncertainty, sensitivity analysis optimizes strategies. Why is sensitivity analysis important? Business sensitivity analysis aids in grinding different factors that permit the cost of sensitivity costs and conditions under which a price revision is considered profitable. What-if scenarios help management in risk-reducing decision support, in more precise financial forecasting, well-informed future expansions, new launches, as well as repositioning strategies based on some real data in place of making guesses. Observers also use it to adjust the vulnerability of an enterprise. Thus, sensitivity analysis will grant an organization more insight into risks and returns, making it more prudent to make better informed decisions. Qualitative steps: conceptual and planning stage. The qualitative part of sensitivity analysis relates to the choice of the key variables, assumptions, and the method of analysis before any numbers are crunched. In this step, one understands the link between inputs and outputs. If any of the variables are sensitive or influential to the results, various scenarios must be arranged for testing. Further, the assessment can carry the validation of real standard conditions, the opinions of unbiased experts, and risks that could have made the analysis meaningful. Basically, this is the step that goes ahead and forms a basis for the quantitative analysis, providing an orderly and reasonable approach to testing different possibilities. Quantitative steps in sensitivity analysis involve the collection of data, running of simulations, and analysis of numerical results to assess how changes in input variables affect outcomes. The process starts with historical data collection or expert estimates that can be applied to a model. This requires strategically varying different values based on methods like Monte Carlo simulations, regression analysis, or scenario testing. Sensitivity measures like elasticity or sensitivity indices quantify the differences between the existing effects of input variables. Finally, businesses or analysts interpret these findings either to refine strategies, mitigate risks, or improve decision-making based on entities that are data-driven. In conclusion, sensitivity analysis is a very strong tool that can aid organizations and decision-makers in understanding the risks, optimizing strategies, and obtaining informed choices. The subsequent analysis of how a certain set of variables can impact outcomes allows an organization to adjust for unknowns and add an element to the planning procedure. In finance, engineering, and project management, this method produces strong and controlled decisions. Thank you all for your time, and goodbye.